Hello everyone, this is Erin again. I'm here just to do the dressing change and just to kind of give you an update on how my leg is doing. It's been doing really well over the past couple days. Quite a lot, just because, it takes a lot more to actually pull it out. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean it real quick using that wound cleanser again. And I'm going to go ahead and measure it so that I can see how deep it is. Last time I measured it was yesterday, and it was just a little bit under 4 centimeters deep. So as you can see, it's really been closing up here at the opening. So I'm going to measure it real quick using my little Q-tip. Alright, so here we go. Okay, that's about as far as it'll go. Actually, just kidding. Nope, it's still going. I thought it was all the way in. Okay, now it's all the way in. Okay, that's about that far. So let me see how much that is. Alright, that's actually a lot more than I expected. That's a little bit over 4 centimeters. I guess like this side is the deeper side because I went straight in and it was like done. And that side is, I think, the side that I measured, and it was about less than 4 centimeters, but I guess the widest side is a little bit over 4 centimeters now. So, anyways, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and start packing it, and you can watch this fun, gross, disgusting process if you really, really want to. Got to change gloves first. And just in case any of you do not know actually what happened, got bit by a spider about 4 weeks ago, and it turned into a MRSA Staph infection. I went to the doctor about 3, maybe 4 days after I got bit. They tried to put me on some antibiotics, some amoxicillin, didn't do a thing. Went back the next day, and he referred me immediately to a surgeon. And the surgeon immediately scheduled me for a surgery. Once again, I'm pulling out this, I'm going to measure about that long. So anyway, I was referred to a surgeon, and he immediately scheduled me for surgery the next day. And so I had surgery the next day. They said of course, they had this incision which was about that wide. Okay, it's actually kind of shrunk a lot. And then they had to grow. They kind of went down a little bit, but they also went up, and they actually went all the way up to here in my thigh. So, because it had spread all the way, like my whole, the back of my side of my leg was really, really swollen. I couldn't like bend it, or I couldn't straighten it. So, anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and put that sodium chloride on this, the gauze, so I can prepare it for to pack it in there. One thing about drugs is, they put me on Percocet immediately afterwards, because of course it was going to be painful. And the Percocet made me so nauseous. I actually couldn't keep anything down for about 2, maybe 3.5 days. And so my mom called and actually asked them to get a different prescription. So they put me on Darvocet, and I was fine on Darvocet. So, anyways, the deepest that it was actually was about here. They went all the way back to there, which is about 10 centimeters. So of course now it's only going about that deep now. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and fold this, create that little pocket. Whoops. Create that little pocket, curl it around just one time, and then I'm going to go in. And it is kind of, I'm starting to get the feeling back, which is good but also bad at the same time, because it's a little bit painful at times, mainly on the lower side. I don't know why. So that's as far as I can go back. I'm going to twist it so that the cotton tip actually comes out of that little pocket that I created once again. And we're just going to continue to pack it. Kind of getting the hang of this. I was really afraid I wouldn't be able to do it, but the first time that I tried it, the nurse was like, wow, you're a natural. So I just went from side to side and, you know, did as best as I can. It's actually starting to get a little shallow now, which is good. I'm probably not going to be able to use all of it. Maybe. Yeah, that's about as deep as I can go. And I cut a little bit less than a foot, so I'm going to go ahead and pull it out just a tad. Cut that off. And just make sure it's covering all of it. Okay. And I'm actually, the gauze that I'm using, I'm using still the same type of gauze, but I'm folding it in half. So it's not like covering the whole thing. I'm only folding it in half and doing it like that so that my skin can start to heal and breathe. So I'll go ahead and do that in front of you so you can see actually what it looks like when it's completely covered. It only takes about 3 pieces of tape, sports tape I'm using again. So, and the doctor said, of course, I can't really do any exercising until it's completely healed, because if I do anything to injure it, the staph infection could come back. So I'm not exercising, which is really a bummer. But I will be able to soon. And I'm able to straighten my leg all the way, which I don't think many of you knew. But like for a while, because of where they had taken all of it out, like I wasn't able to straighten my leg. It was only like that, but now I'm able to straighten it completely like that, so you can see how straight it is. One more piece of tape and that'll be done. Oops. And I'm also using a heating pad at night, just to kind of, you know, get it nice and warm and keep the flexibility in my leg. And that's it. So thanks all for watching again. I'll post another one soon so you can all see how it's doing. Bye.